Welcome traders, it's May 23rd, Sunday. We're going to be doing our weekly watch list. Glenn here and Reid. We're going to be looking at the S&P today. So I think today, so this is daily chart. Let me go zoom in a little bit. We had a smaller gap down opening. We closed at 41.57 on Friday. Open today at 41.51, small gap down 6 points, but as you can see, as price developed now, we are above the close on Friday. So it's good, looking like it's a strong momentum going. Well, the bulls are taking control right now. Yeah, so I am in this mini microwave and go like this. Delete this. Okay, cleaner. Okay, so I went long 33,980. Went long here. We had what kind of brought me into the trade last week was after this nice bear move. Had a long wick here. Price tried to retest this same level, this new low right here. But then we had this, what do you call this? Cross a doji candle, right? Reversal candle. I'm not too expert at the candle formation, so what I saw was that, okay, price tried to make a new low. Nope, we have a higher low here. We have a previous resistance here, and I took this as a swing trade option approach. It's not a trend following approach. So I got long in this area right here. This is an hour candle, but got long here, and then as price pulled back initially, I added another position. So I'm holding that. I'll be moving my stops up a few more as the day unfolds. Let's look at gold. Gold has been, let me zoom out. Gold broke out of this level and it's been chugging along, man. The bulls are, it looks like it's gonna get back to its previous high, which is probably 1950. And we shall see how it reacts to that level, whether it breaks it or not. We've already touched it twice previously, so we shall see how that move turns out. Let's see what's the other one on my list. NASDAQ. Let's check out the NASDAQ. So NASDAQ, yeah, back in the 12th this month, looked like there's a strong bear move, but I got whipped out. And same thing, we had another touch of this previous low, and it's showing that the direction might be changing from bear to bull. It broke out of, it's making consistent lower highs, higher highs. So yeah, it might be changing direction or pivoting. So I know on the Forex side, I'm currently long Euro USD. I closed a position last week to just cover my profits. So that right now, whatever I'm in, it'll be true all profits. I moved my stop up. So I got an entry. Where did I get an entry? Probably I gotta look at my entry price, but that was something we talked about on our last weekly watch list. What's the other one I was looking at? Euro. Pull my phone out.
What are those purple lines? Are they just a zone?
Yeah, it's a zone I drew. I
Okay.
was in a another trade that I just wanted to show an update. Odd yen I was in. That closed out for a loss. We had a new high.
Long or short?
I was long back
Okay.
at the beginning of the month. and then price developed and knocked me out. Another trade I just looked at today is the Euro um, New Zealand. Wait, zoom in. Euro New Zealand.
That's a trade I have not looked at either.
Um, it looks like we had a close on Friday out of this consolidation zone right here. So we had a higher close, and then that's a trigger in my system for me to enter long. So yep, I entered long here, and we shall see how it unfolds within the next few days or weeks, depending how long it goes. And that should be it. Oh, I gotta talk about Bitcoin a little bit,
You
man.
got it, man. You
That
got to.
Bitcoin.
It is a
Look at that
must at this
Bitcoin.
point.
Shh. Dude, last week we had a low of 30,000. Um, right now, if you just do the math from peak 65,000 to 30,000, that's about was a 60% drop.
Yeah.
53.5% drop. Now, the question is, for all those long-term investors and whatnot, as a trend trader, you're out of this trade. You're going short. But as a long-term investor, the question is, how much more are you willing to hold on? How much more? You're down 60% already. How much more were you willing to hold on to withstand this move if you're anticipating to go long back again? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
just looking, I'm looking at this, and then I just pulled up a um what you call another. Let me go share another screen. The internet bubble. You see that? Back in
Woo.
2000s, tech stocks, right? All the internet stocks, because that was such a big thing. Nobody knew much about it. Um, it just reminded me of that. And so
Did it
I'm not
recover?
this.
Did it
I
end
don't
up
know,
like
man.
recovering?
I mean, that I'm just looking at the action, the price action that unfolded.
Yeah.
93 drop, you know.
Good. Yeah, good some what is it called?
So
Thank you.
yeah, it's just the correlation here is the same people that's trading it.
Correlation. Exactly, man. Exactly. I only invested like 1,500 worth of Bitcoin. So like I'm down, but I mean, the thing I see it as that Bitcoin, there's a finite number, right? That's going to be made of Bitcoin. So once the last one is mine, I guess logically, I don't know much, but logically, I feel like price would go up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's I don't know, man. Yeah, it's very interesting
It's very interesting.
times indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, speaking of Bitcoin, this is what I had for Bitcoin. Just we talked about it during this time, like about 12 days ago, that if we were day trading it, we would be short this and still short bias at this point. Um,
Yeah.
but that's hearsay,
Yeah,
she
it's
said,
sweet
he said
treats
kind of
set up
thing.
right
Yeah.
there.
But and I think we want to emphasize is that the strategies that Glenn and I have, they're for every market, crypto market, stocks, futures. Once you find a strategy that works in a market, it's more often than not, it'll work across multiple markets. But here's my watch list. I have a few on um, that I'm looking at. Odd yen. Excuse me. Odd yen is something like odd yen short. It's got like this double top here. However, uh, it's like Glenn has convinced me to trade with the trend for the most part. This would be a reversal play. So I want to be cautious of entering any shorts at this time. The 1 hour and the 4 hour are looking nice for myself. but I need to see more direct bear movement, kind of like this here. If we look at the 4 hour on yen, I want to see something like this, and then a pattern that's similar to this. And then for me, I want to see a break below the 50 EMA on the daily. So we still got some uh development to go here, but it is something I am looking to go short, something like this. Like up here, double top, some type of descending nature pattern to go short. But again, it could just go straight up as well. We always want to have that neutral bias. I mean, excuse me, it could go long. We just want to have that neutral bias. Moving on to odd dollar USD. We have multiple touches along this area, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this could be it's the fifth hit as well. This is the daily that I'm looking at with my cursor. So I am looking for another short on this. So what I do is I'll just put like a short tool here just to remind myself, like, oh yeah, what are we looking at? If like we're quick on time and we only need to look at the charts in like 15 minutes, 5-10 minutes, you'd be like, okay, I'm only looking at odd dollar. What am I looking at again? Oh yeah, short. Boom. Then it eliminates a lot of the time it takes to reanalyze a pair. But yeah, I'm looking for a short. It is very corrective right now. It's not really creating any solid runs even. It's all within a consolidation phase. So we're gonna move on. It's just on watch. EuroCAD is the next one. EuroCAD is probably the cleanest pair for myself. This is I did get taken out for a loss last week. It was my only trade last week. But didn't go that time. And that's all right because the market is always presenting more opportunities. And so I'm looking at this one. I like this one. It could go back down to 1.45800 area. A quick win there. Overall trend is bearish. We are in a bearish market. So that gives us more confluence factors to go short for myself. Uh, Moving on to euro dollar. Same concept as euro CAD. Remove this real quick. Clear up the charts. We are in a bull run. It's a bull run and reaching a double top area. I'm going to draw 2 circles so it's a little more clear what I'm looking at. It's a double top here. So we are in a key area, the areas of significance. And I want to begin to look at, okay, maybe the market will present an entry for my style. I still need to see a little more development on the 4 hour. I want more momentum to show this is good momentum, but throughout all this, even this was good momentum. This showed a nice sign earlier, but the reason why it didn't work out for my style is because it was an overall bull run, which is why going short here was kind of too premature. So we just want to wait a little bit more for this. Um, Finally, my last one is pound dollar, very similar to euro dollar. Um, I really like these little tiny green, I mean, bull candles. It's showing, or it's kind of telling me that after this bear run, we have this little bull movement that the bulls are trying to take over push, but it's very small candles. So we may have strong bear momentum still at play here that'll probably take an effect tomorrow or maybe early boy time in the morning when we're waking up. Another similar thing with euro dollar and pound dollar is these double tops here. Just area. It doesn't have to reach that specific level. We're just in overall trading, nothing's perfect. So we're just looking at the overall areas. So again, this is short, so I know what's going on. And that is it. That is the last pair for myself. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're all short. So that's easy to remember this week. But yeah, man, that's it.
Nice.
That's all I got.
Nice, nice. I like it. I like it. The different mix. You're short bias. I'm long bias.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good, man.
And
This is
then
good.
that's what keeps the market alive, right?
Hell
That's
yeah.
what That's what, it's just awesome, man.
Do you
Good.
set up any alerts, price alerts for you? Like if you're away
Um,
from charts?
Good question. I haven't in a while, but have I done so like on trips and stuff? Absolutely, I have. If I know that I could just step out and get access to the computer, I'll definitely just I won't put any. But if I know I won't be at a computer for long durations, I'm like, okay, I need to set these alerts. But other than that, no, not when we're in Hawaii.
Okay. No, no, yeah, that's good. Because like, yeah, you mentioned like those trades you had are starting to get set up and you're just waiting for a little bit more for confirmation to enter. So okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
So
It's just
shit.
mental note. Yes.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good observation. And because I like to see the like the pattern itself, or like how the overall price looks versus like, oh, it hit 1.41. I guess I should go short because it
Mm,
could just pull back and create another bigger pattern. I need to see like a little cleanerness than just a one touch hit kind of thing, at least for
nice.
myself.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah. Good
Cool.
question. Make me
Cool.
think.
That was a good watch list, and I hope you guys, you traders, have a get prepared as well for this trading week. And we shall see. We'll keep you guys updated on our trades.
Trade safe, everyone. Have a good
All right.
week.
Raja shoots.